Alright guys, it's the Bubble. So this match is in NU. What I'm doing with this team, I'm basically just it's a bunch of sweepers, so I'm just sort of just sort of going until one of them catches on. So I know he's gonna use a fire type attack, so I'm gonna go in with Driflin, and he's gonna use a predicted circle throw. But now I don't so I'm gonna use Calm Mind and raise my stats. I'm just gonna go for a quick sweep right here, but that's not gonna work because this asshole has payback. So that's gonna do significant damage to my Drifblim because Drifblim is incapable of raising his defense. So I'm just gonna get off a Shadow Ball, and he's probably not gonna knock out my Drifblim with payback, which sucks because that might have lived with like 1 or 2 HP, and then I could have used rest, and then also double my speed with Unburden. So I'm gonna use Whiscash. Now, Whiscash, you really have to be careful for Whiscash because it'll set up with a Dragon Dance and it'll sweep you, and that is one sadistic motherfucker. I mean, if you just look at that thing smile, just when you're getting swept by a Whiscash, if you just like stare into its smile, you will be like killed and cursed because that is the scariest thing. So yeah, he's gonna hit me with a payback. I'm not sure whether or not payback actually doubles in power if you don't attack them. I'm not sure. It might though. That would really suck for me because this throw has shitty ass speed. So I'm gonna hit him with an earthquake, and that's gonna do decent damage, but not enough because he's got bulk up. He misses with circle throw, which is hilarious because it's accuracy 90 instead of 100. So I'm gonna use substitute, and he's gonna get circle throw, but that does not send me out if I've got a substitute out. It's the same deal with Dragon Tail also. So I'm gonna get healed on that turn, back up to 304. I'm gonna get him with one last earthquake before getting sent out by a circle throw. So there I go. I leave. So now, in comes Miltank. So two of my sweepers are Caracosta and Whiscash, and people are often tempted to use grass type attacks on those. So I send in whatever. I'm gonna send in a Miltank. It's got Sap Sipper from the Dream World. So it'll boost its attack and it'll sweep teams like it's nobody's business. So I'm gonna hit this. I have Earthquake, but honestly, fuck Pachirisu. I'm just gonna hit it with a double edge. I have Milk Drink on this Miltank. He's drinking his own milk. It's into some pretty weird shit. So he sends out oh shucks. I'm like, wow, that is a real creative name for a shuckle. So I'm going to bring back Probopass to get some Stealth Rocks on it, because I know he's going for the power split, and Probopass doesn't really care because it doesn't like to attack much. So I'm going to get off a free Stealth Rocks. I don't think my opponent has a Rapid Spinner, so that's really good. He's going to get his own Stealth Rocks, but my team doesn't really mind because I don't really have that much that's weak to Stealth Rocks. So he's going to send out Thief. I'm like, dude, what are you doing with a Delibird? Delibird can't really do anything, so I'll get it with a Thunder Wave just on the switching because I knew he was going to switch. Delibird just gets absolutely destroyed by Stealth Rocks, and Volt Switch, even with my power split with a Shuckle Probopass, it's almost going to knock out his Delibird. So yeah, it's kind of a terrible Pokemon. I'm going to send out Caracosta, and this is like probably the most dangerous Pokemon on my team, which is hilarious because it's going up against this stupid ass Delibird that can't attack for anything. So I'm going to get up a Shell Smash. I don't know why he's not switching at this point because I mean he's got a Delibird out and it's paralyzed, and Delibird can't do much. So he's going to use Rapid Spin for some reason. Because he just decides to get the stones out the way when he's in like the most dangerous situation you can be in a Pokemon match in NU. Because I'm just setting up with this Caracosta, and so now I do have lower defenses, and he decides to go for a Sky Attack, which is just utter foolishness because I can take him out now with a Waterfall, and now my Caracosta's attack is something like 1,000 and I don't know, something. So he sends out Perfection. I think he was trying to go for like Perfection, but he screwed up and just spelled it the regular way. So I flinched on that. Now I'm like, oh, now I see what you're doing. You're just going to send out one Pokemon to get absolutely wrecked every turn, so you can get a little bit of damage with your Persian. Yeah, that's a real great strategy. I guess he's kind of screwed anyway at this point. It's difficult. I mean, it's difficult to like. This is as far as countering my moves goes. This is probably a good idea, though. The question is kind of raised, why is he not bringing out his Shuckle to use Power Split? Because Shuckle has Sturdy, it can live one attack, so I don't know. He could have brought out his Shuckle, but he's deciding to be a fool. He brings out Perfection, goes for another Fake Out, But at this point, he doesn't really have any Pokemon left. He decides to keep in Perfection and just get hit with a waterfall and just absolutely destroyed. So Perfection goes down. Out comes Oh Shucks. I'm like, dude, why didn't you just do this in the first place? Check this out. I hit him with a waterfall. He's gonna live that with Sturdy, and then all of a sudden, I think he realizes at this point, oh shit, I could have done this the first time around, and power splits me, only to get taken out once more by a waterfall. Alright, so I guess the point is, don't let a Carracosta set up when you've got a Delibird out. Alright, that's the end of this video. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.